Most work from home side hustle lists are the same. You've heard them over and over again. Selling on Etsy, freelance writing, tutoring, but there are so many new opportunities. I've got a list of 10 that you probably haven't tried yet. And stick around to the end because number 10 might be the biggest money-making opportunity yet. Now, the criteria for these to be on this list today for me are, one, they have to have low to no cost to start. They have to be able to generate a good profit for you to be a real job, not just something that gives you pennies. And they have to be flexible so that you can do them on your schedule, in your time, when you want to do them, not when you have to be there like a regular job. Work from home side hustle number 1 is website domain flipping. Now, this has become really big because website real estate has become a really big deal. So what you do is you buy an undervalued domain or an undervalued or underused website. You can do this really cheap using a site like Flippa or GoDaddy auctions to find domain names or sites that are available for sale. You get them running again to the point where they're producing well, and then you sell it to somebody who wants to use that website for their own business. It's a really simple gig to do, and if you have a little bit of website knowledge and know-how, you can get an old domain up and running and producing again. You might even decide to keep that domain for yourself and turn it into like an affiliate profit-generating network for yourself. Work from home side hustle number 2 is UGC content for brands. And this goes a couple different ways. Local businesses, local brands need people to generate content for them on a regular basis. If you're not generating content these days, your brand is dying. You're not in front of your audience anymore. So they need people to come up with content for them on their behalf. Big brands are hiring micro influencers just like yourself, people who have social media accounts and maybe a little tiny social media following to generate content about those brands, and they're willing to pay you big dollars to do this. So the way you get started with this is you can create a simple little portfolio, put it online, put it on social media, put it on one of those website domains that you just bought, and then contact brands letting them know that you're able to help them build user-generated content, UGC content, to promote their brand. Work from home side hustle number 3 is paid focus groups and market research. There's a lot of places online that you can go to now to generate reviews and market research studies for other people. So they give you a study, you fill out the study, you send it back, you get paid. It's a pretty simple process. You can do hundreds of studies, you can do 1 or 2 studies, whatever works for you. Each study has a different pay rate, and each study has different requirements, the depth of what's involved. Some of them are simple, they're asking for your opinion. Some would like you to try products and then give them a review, and these pay much more. Paid focus groups and market research is a great way for you to make money on your schedule. Work from home side hustle number 4 is website and app usability testing. So at the rate content is being made, apps are being made, websites are being made, they're not always thoroughly checked properly. Companies pay big dollars for you to use their app and find the flaws and let them know what they are. Even if you don't find flaws, you still get paid for taking the time to work with the app, work with the website, go through it, and look for problems. This is extremely valuable to companies because when they release a flawed product, the market tends to respond poorly and they lose sales. So by paying someone like you to use their website or their app and find the flaws before it's released to the public, they can reduce the amount of problems that there are and have better sales volume. Work from home side hustle number 5 is reselling used furniture or returned furniture. The way this works is places like Costco, Walmart, any furniture store, when they take back returns, they don't resell it to their customers. What they do is they sell it wholesale on a separate site or a separate location where you can then buy it for pennies on the dollar. Maybe it's a little bit broken, maybe it's a little bit dirty, maybe there's nothing wrong with that at all. You can take this furniture, clean it up, fix it up, get it ready, and then sell it on something like Facebook Marketplace. People will pay top dollar for brand new furniture that you're flipping that you bought for pennies on the dollar. You can also do this with vintage furniture. You can go to thrift stores, pick some up, refinish it on your schedule, and then flip it over on Facebook Marketplace. People love buying this furniture and they love feeling like they get a deal. You're selling it for top dollar, but they feel like they got a deal. It's slightly discounted from what it would have been, and they didn't have to go through the hassle of trying to fix it or repair it themselves, and they probably didn't even know that they could go to these sites and buy it. Sometimes you have to buy more than one piece of furniture at a time. That's okay. If this is what you want to do, you buy a couple pieces of furniture, it gets trucked to you, you go through it, you see what's broken, what's not broken, what needs to be cleaned, what's not cleaned, what's perfectly ready to sell, and you start cleaning it, fixing it, and listing it to get it sold. Work from home side hustle number 6 is 3D printing. A lot of people, maybe you don't have one yet, maybe you do, have a 3D printer in their house. Well, you can take online orders from people who need small parts printed or custom designs printed for them. Not everybody has a 3D printer, so if you have one, this can be a great way for you to make money using your 3D printer. Now your 3D printer just moved from being fun for you to make stuff to being profitable for you to make stuff for others. You can set up a simple website, you could even set up an Etsy store, you could even sell 3D printed items on Amazon. But huge money is also found in somebody who has the design but doesn't have the ability to print it themselves, and they're looking for someone like you who can print it for them. They can either email you the designs, upload them to your website, whatever it is, you build their design, print their design, and then put it in a box and send it to them. You don't even need to meet the people in person, just take their credit card payment. Side hustle number 7 is voice acting and audiobook narration. This has become a big opportunity. A lot of companies are looking for someone to narrate for them their information, especially companies from overseas. They're looking for somebody with a local dialect to narrate instructions or how-tos on their product. Also, there's a lot more people now producing books, and they would like a real voice to read their book for them so that they can produce the audiobook. You can find gigs like this on Fiverr. Just go to fiverr.com, you build a gig, and people will hire you to narrate for them, whether it be their book or their instruction guide, whatever it is. They're looking for people just like you and with your voice. And you may think, well, I don't have a voice for radio. That doesn't matter. They're looking for all different kinds of voices. So maybe you don't have a radio voice, but that might not be what they're looking for. They may be looking for exactly the way you sound, so you would be the perfect voice actor or audiobook narrator for them. Work from home side hustle number 8. There we go. Got to get that number right. Number 8 is online interior designer. So the way this works is you advertise your services as an interior designer, but there's a catch. You do it remotely. So they can take pictures of their home, of the spaces that they would like you to decorate, and they can take some measurements to give them to you. You can lay it out and send back to them what they need to do. You can also meet with them on a Zoom type call, a video chat, where they can walk you through the space. You can talk through options with them live and in person. When you're done, you can send them a curated list of the things that they need to buy, the color choices they need to make, and then you can work with them through the process. When they get all their stuff in, you can walk them through exactly how to place it and how to change up the environment to be the perfect environment for them. You didn't even need to leave home to do it. Work from home side hustle number 9 is tech coaching for non-tech people. Most people can figure out how to get on a Zoom call or a FaceTime call. And what you can do is you can get on a call like that with somebody where you're remotely talking with them and walk them through how to use their technical products, whether it be their Apple TV, their smart TV, their computer, their phone. You can walk them through the various aspects. A lot of people don't even know how to use email. You can show them how to use their email in an online call. You don't need to go anywhere. All you need to do is meet with them right like this, using your phone or your computer to walk through how they do the basic functions that they need to know. As a non-tech person, this is a valuable service because even the basics confuse them, and you can show them the basics really easily. Work from home side hustle number 10, and this is a really unique one that is a breakout opportunity that can make you really great money. And what it is building micro newsletters. Micro newsletters, what they are is they're very niche down newsletters focused on a very specific thing. Maybe your thing is pickleball, so you write newsletters about pickleball, and people can subscribe for micro amounts of money, like $1 a month to get your newsletter, and it has insider tips, better information on how to improve your technique for pickleball, and you can even have advertisers pay you to advertise their things like their paddles or their balls or their net, whatever it is, inside your newsletter. Now, if this is an electronic newsletter, it'd be really easy to even include affiliate links. So even if you don't have somebody paying you to advertise for them, you can actually kind of pay yourself by using an affiliate link to a paddle that you love, and your subscribers can buy those paddles. And you can run multiple subscriptions, multiple newsletters at one time. So maybe you love pickleball and you'd love to talk about like your town where you live, you can run a newsletter specifically about that town. So even though like newspaper is dead, the online newsletter is not dead and is extremely valuable. This is a great opportunity to make a lot of money, and its little bits stack up to really big amounts of money over time. It's like a snowball, and it doesn't matter. You just keep putting in the work, it keeps growing. It doesn't take more work the bigger it gets. It's a great business to scale. On my list, I'd love to hear your thoughts on which one you're going to try. Now, here are some of my thoughts. The fastest one to get started with is focus groups, because you can just quick log on right now, right after you're done watching this video, join a focus group and start making money. One of the most scalable options on this list is website flipping, because you can buy unlimited websites, unlimited domains, and you can sell them for really any price you want or any price you can get somebody to agree to. So this is very scalable. And the most creative one is either going to be 3D printing at 3D printing, or micro newsletters. With both of these, you get to use your creativity. With 3D printing, you use your creativity and problem-solving skills when a design isn't perfect. With micro newsletters, you can be informative and creative all at the same time. Now, you may be thinking, I want to try all of these. Don't do that, don't do that. Try one. Go ahead and commit to trying one and go all in on trying that. Give it a good try. Start small. Don't overinvest in one shot. Start small, get it rolling, and then start to expand it and scale it. And don't forget to subscribe for more great side hustle tips and ways that you can make money and live your dream life. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.